Hey Taurus, it's Empress Rose here. Welcome to your reading. These are general readings, so we take what works and we leave what doesn't, as with everything in life. And if I don't catch your wavelength on this reading, check your other major placements. Major placements are Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. And I'm going to try to post pictures at the end. We're going to start with an intuitive vibe from this Oracle of Mystical Moments deck. And then we'll go into a tarot layout with the tarot deck that I use. Its name I cannot remember. Oh, redirection. Okay, Taurus. It's your turn for this card. It seems to be going around the zodiac here. Okay, we have redirection. So this is, you had a plan, you had an idea, you had something. Have you gotten this card already? Everybody gets this card at some point, and we get it repeatedly throughout our lives, by the way, this redirection. We always think we're on the right path, and then boop, actually, this was just to get us in position for something else. So this was a plan that you hatched maybe with some friends. It looked like it was going to be awesome. It was going to go the distance. Everything looked right. It looked like a hot air balloon. It looked right. But the funny thing, the ironic thing here is that your little hot air balloon was meant to fall apart. What you were waiting for was for spirit to move and for spirit to move you forward, because a hot air balloon is a vehicle of surrender. So we're not in control necessarily of where it gets to go. At least that's my understanding. I've never been in a hot air balloon, nor do I particularly want to. I watched that movie about the family in East Berlin trying to leave in a hot air balloon, and it just seemed very terrifying. So in the hot air balloon, you're waiting for wind, for spirit, to things outside, bigger forces than you to push you someplace, and that's how you get someplace. But what happened here is that the irony is that that very wind that was supposed to transport you into fabulous new lands and worlds actually blew this apart and tore it all apart. And that was meant to happen. We can see now. We can see. Maybe you're still trying to figure that out, but we can see that that's what was meant to happen. That's what this was designed to be, that way, to fall apart and to come apart and to blow apart with the first little breeze of even a toddler picking up this dandelion and blowing on it. But now here you are. You have picked up the seed here, and now this is exactly where you need to be. This is exactly what you need to be doing. It feels like a crisis, but it's actually, this is almost like the tower moment where things are falling apart for a purpose, for redirection, for you to get something new coming in here, going on here, and build something new out of it. It's falling apart for a purpose. And you, out of your ingenuity, I guess you could be anybody here. You could still be in the hat screaming and yelling. Or I always like to see was this one right here, that had the clever idea, the next step, understood that this was plan A, and understood very quickly that plan A was not happening. So grabbed onto plan B. And this is a real plan. This plan, there's no irony in this seed right here. This seed's meant to go where the wind directs it, meant to land where the wind wants it to. And by wind, I mean spirit. My home is my castle. So you've built up this whole, maybe even imaginary world here, this whole dream. You have this whole dream, this whole vision, this whole thing you've been working on, and you're wanting to share it with your people. You're wanting to share it with the world. You're wanting to communicate about it, and you're ready. You're ready to bring this forward. You are bringing it forward. You're bringing it out there. What I like about this is that here's your soul thing that you get. Here's this whole castle. That's my little cat that, I don't know. He's doing cat things. So I like how this looks like this castle to me, and then this one seed that you've caught onto, this looks like the one seed you're ready to share. The one seed you're ready to do. Or share, whatever. You're ready for that, and you're bringing that out. That's the thing that gets to see reality. That's the thing that's viable. That's the idea that's viable. But what's cool is you do have this whole giant cache of ideas back here. I like that. Oh, you like this idea? Oh, I've got a lot more where that comes from. So you've got this whole wealth of knowledge and information and ideas that you can share, and you're just starting with a little offering here. It's very polite not to overwhelm people with how smart you are and how many ideas you have and how many dreams you have. Just give them a little taste. They'll come back for more. All right. All right, Taurus. Here's your past, your present, your inner landscape, what's at issue, your environment, your to-do list, and your possible outcome. I like this. There's a lot of really nice echoes, reiteration, and okay. In your recent past, you've had the Fool moment. I think it was this moment of getting into this thing. Maybe it was the moment where you took a leap of faith onto this thing. But we have the Fool here. We have a leap of faith having been asked of you in the recent past. And hopefully you took it, because these leaps of faith are pretty good. Pretty good when the tarot is bringing them up. Or maybe not, I don't know. But I think it is you leaping from what wasn't working to something, to this new idea. This one's going to work. So this is the Fool card, 0. The sun is shining, the clouds have cleared. You are leaping forward into the future. Is it dangerous? Yes, it is. Is success certain? No, it is not. And you have your parasol here of starry dreams, and ooh, I like it because that parasol shows up again in the Chariot when you're under the parasol, this starry night full of dreams and visions, and maybe even some astrological destiny ideas. It's this umbrella of destiny, and you're leaping forward with your little dog. And that's in your recent past. In your present situation, you're dealing with some justice ideas. This could be an actual legal system situation, or this could just be justice coming in here with this sword of truth and clarity and understanding, bringing things into balance. She's blind. She doesn't give a shit what you look like, how much money you have. Ideally, this is our ideal justice, not our actual justice system. She doesn't care who you are, where you come from. Sorry, I'm got a little song stuck in my head now. And then this owl, this all-seeing, both of them are blind. Both of them are not, seeing the exterior of the situation. They're both piercing inside and seeing the interior of the situation. Justice can be karma coming in. Justice can be a sense of fairness being restored to a situation. Something was very unfair, and depending on which side you were on, that's coming in right now. This is a lovely card. Something wasn't fair, wasn't right, and it's getting repaired here. There's some sort of karmic repair going on here. Maybe you got tricked into this thing, and these guys are going down, and you're the one that survives. Some kind of fair. I'm just imagining fairness. What could be fair? What's this situation? In your hopes and dreams. Here's your hopes, things coming together, and here's your vision, your dreams, your destiny, all right up here. These two guys coming together to work together. Finally, they're going to go fast together. This is a 2 lion-powered chariot. This is the fastest chariot there is. You can't get any faster than that. And you're hoping for some fast movement, maybe some really quick resolution, dreams coming true very quickly. You're hoping for things to go fast, which I don't know. Does everybody hope for things to go fast? I like a fast moving thing. I like fast moving, but as I've grown older, I'm suspicious now of fast moving things. So maybe you're afraid something's going to move really fast and really quick, and you're worried about that because that wouldn't feel comfortable for you. Well, you're a Taurus. You're a little slower here. So we've got this fast moving Fool energy. A decision needs to be made. We've got the Chariot. Things are moving really fast. Could be that things are moving fast, and when this thing blows, it blows it fast. That wind comes in. It's not any breeze picking these seeds off one by one. This is a big breeze coming through here, breaking this all up. So there could be some fast movement that you're not really enjoying. It's your hopes and fears column, so it could be one or the other, or a little bit of both. What's the issue here is this King of Wands. The King of Wands in the upright, but we take it reversed in this situation. We have patience, we have strength, we have a lot of intuition here, very intuitive, very excited, wants to move forward. In the reverse, this could be some irresponsible action, someone who's has a lot of power. This could be an actual person in your life. With a Court card here, they've got a lot of power, they've got a lot to say, and they're being a little bit reckless with it, impulsive, and impulsive and reckless and maybe even a little bit greedy here. Maybe too charming. King of Wands, a king of charm. That's a very fast talker. So I feel like maybe you've been suckered a little into something. Maybe that is what happened. You kind of got suckered into this. You're going to survive it, but whew. So we've got a smooth talker, fast talker here that's just got their own interests at heart and a lot of power in the situation. In your environment, you have the Four of Cups. You have offers here. You don't want them, or somebody's refusing an offer. Maybe you're offering something. Oh, look, here you are. You're offering this. And the person doesn't want it. They might already be drunk on all of these cups they've already had. They might already be full. They're just not thirsty. They don't really want this offer. There's somebody in your environment that either cannot see an offer or is refusing an offer. And with you offering this, I'm almost wondering if that's you. You're offering something and this person's just not able to accept it. And you're like, boy, there's a lot more. I've got a lot to offer. I'm just offering this small little thing, and that's not what you want either, that small little thing. So it could be you're bringing in an offer and somebody's either not available for it or just doesn't want it, or maybe even just doesn't see it. And not being available for an offer can cause someone to not see an offer or to reject an offer outright, even if they do see it. So they're just not ready for this offer. This could be just a vibe in a vibe or a person, or yep, that's what's going on in your environment. Your to-do list is Ace of Swords. So you either need to accept some sort of truth or epiphany coming in, or you need to bring in the truth and epiphany. This is you or somebody else handling this truth, this understanding, this clarity. They're using it like a dagger, not quite a sword, so that it hits precisely. There's a truth coming in here, and might be a new beginning in communication. This isn't like, I guess the way I say that, it sounds a little terrifying, like they're using it like a dagger. But that's not really what we're talking about here. We're talking about like a truth coming in, a new beginning. The Ace is the new beginning of a new journey, possibly this new journey that you were excited to go on at some point. But a new beginning in communication, in truth. Again, I see this offer. This could be you bringing in an offer of okay, you didn't like that turret, I've got another turret here, or some sort of truth or some sort of communication, starting to bring an epiphany in, to bring a communication or an understanding to somebody, to bring that into reality and into the world, and to wield that truth. So either accepting a truth or an epiphany that has come to you. But since you're also in my home is my castle, and you're sharing, you want to share part of your life. This could be, you resharing, or you reconsidering that, or understanding that, or bringing in a different turret or something like that. So this could be either be you bringing in this new clarity, this new understanding, a new communication, starting a new thing, or it could be you accepting some sort of communication and allowing it to pierce you, the truth of the situation to come in here. And your possible outcome here is this Two of Cups. This, I don't want to say soulmate energy. It can be soulmate, but it's kindred spirit. Kindred spirit energy, share a deep emotional sharing is what can possibly happen. Especially if you're coming in with a lot of truth and a lot of clarity, then that opens up for this to happen. Because this can't happen if we've got this like fast talker, smooth talker, bullshitter energy going on here. We don't get to honest communication and a true, genuine sharing of the hearts. So this is a possibility coming in for you. You are wanting to share part of yourself with somebody, and you may be able to do that soon, maybe with somebody else, or maybe restarting with another person, something like that. But this is a possible outcome for you. All right. Oh my gosh. That Taurus, that was a fast reading there. That surprised me. Here, let's do the Work Your Light Moonology deck. Let's pull something else here. Oh, okay. It is time to take action. New moon in Aries. Yeah, starting something new here. Taking some action. Leaping forward. Yeah, new moon in Aries. It's time to take some action here. So taking the bull by the horns, pushing through some sort of difficulty, and yeah, taking charge of a situation. And I feel like, you know, that, okay, the Aries is very fiery, very action-oriented, beginning something, you know, beginning this new journey over here. And it has a lot of this energy to it too. That piercing beginning. All right. Okay, Aries, I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you so much for your Aries. Why do I keep calling you Aries? You're Taurus. I'm sorry if that caused any confusion, Taurus. This is clearly Taurus. Oh, because Aries. I was just starting to say Aries because we got that card. Okay. I hope your week is wonderful. And thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, and comments. I very much appreciate them.